Um, Life is something that ever changing, and you can never expect it to be what you thought of, because it's always constantly changing. So I think the best to question or to answer what's life is I don't know, but I do know that life has a special place for every one of us. Hi, my name is Kyle, and I just completed my cancer treatment of chemotherapy and radiotherapy. This is not something that in life you expected. I was just given a chance to experience one of the life obstacles. So perhaps this is one of the life obstacles that is challenging, but in another way is something for you to learn, or for me to learn. I was diagnosed with nasopharyngeal cancer 4 months ago. And the thing is, cancer is not something I expected, because I was so happily traveling and volunteering. And when I heard about getting cancer, I was upset. I was upset because, not because I got cancer, but because how can I tell my mother? There's no way I could make it easier for her. So that was the thing that troubled me for a while, not knowing how to tell her that I have cancer. So the best way to do it is to just be very open to her, and telling her that I'm strong, and knowing that I am able to cope with cancer, and knowing that this is not the end. During the treatment, I was also being very reading a lot of how to heal what kind of treatment for cancer, knowing how to overcome side effects. So the knowledge is actually a kind of like a power to deal with cancer, because the more you know, the less you're afraid. Happiness is seeing other people being happy, because honestly speaking, like, what's the use of happiness if you can't share it with others? Like, you'll be happy, but then if you realize that people around you are suffering, I don't think you can be happy. So if only other people are happy, then you can be happy. So I think for me is to see my mother growing healthily, and friends being able to live their life happily. I think that is something that I think happiness is to me. One advice if I could give, it would be, don't compare yourself to others. We all are born differently. We are all unique in our own ways, and most of the time, because we try to compare with others, we lost track of what our aspiration is. Because we tend to compare, and knowing that we want to excel better than others. But if you bring yourself back, analyze it, and not comparing with others, then you truly know what your life is meant to you and what you need to do to achieve your life. And I think that is something important that most people will learn from knowing themselves and by not comparing. So one thing I did that I'm very proud in my life is after doing a charity walk for 15 days, 370 kilometers for anti-human trafficking, I actually found a mission called the Give Back Movement. It's actually transforming your birthday gifts into donations to people who are less fortunate or more deprived. So I don't know when's the last time you received something that you really liked on your birthday, and most of the time I don't receive anything that I like. Sorry, my friends, but yeah, the thing is, I think, why don't we just transform all these gifts into more meaningfully to other people who are mostly in need? So that's something I like and I'm very proud of.